There we go. Okay, I'm in. I'm working on this. This is my second time ever doing a StreamYard. And sorry I'm running late. I'm literally just getting off of the road really just now and figured ooh, all right. If everybody is over at the other live, which hasn't started yet, I'm about to get everybody to come over to this one because I forgot about something I wanted you guys to do, which was I wanted to make this so you guys can actually be able to give your own testimony and show me your situation. It'll just help me fix it better. Okay, I'm going to go live over here. All right, so everybody that's over here in this live, thank you for coming. I got two cameras facing me right now. I made a mistake. The mistake is I told everybody the next one we're going to do about solar panels, we're going to do it via StreamYard so I can see you guys' situation so I don't have to keep trying to read the questions and I can just wait on people coming in the room. I want to say hello to everybody. If you can see me over at StreamYard right now, I'm going to shut this live down so we can just get over here. All right. Because for the people that actually need to show me their situation. Good Eats Homestead, it's okay. I'm about to cut this one off. I'm shutting this one down. Just letting everybody know I'm over on StreamYard doing it. Now I don't know how that's going to work. So, all right. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to shut this down. We're going to cancel this one out. And then I'm going to move over here. Let's just do that. Keep on explaining it. So thanks everybody for coming over. But come on over here, okay? Let me see. I'm on StreamYard. I'm not shutting down for good. I'm on StreamYard. So you can show me your stuff. Can you guys still see me? What the heck is going on? Can you guys still see me over here? I think. How do you get on stream? We're here. I can see you. Thank you, Lala. I'm new to this, so y'all gotta excuse me. And I'm boiling hot. I still got my bag on because I'm just coming into place right now. So my laptop isn't the best camera in the world, but I did it at the last minute because that's the one I definitely know how to use the best. So let me see. All right, I'm over here now. I'm gonna go over here and make sure I can keep up with what we're doing. There we go. All right, we good. We good. We are good, family. Give my own self a thumbs up. There you go. Okay. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me stop. Welcome to Hood Tech Institute, where we keep everything plain and simple, common sense. Y'all know that. This channel is just pure common sense, and that's how I'm going to be talking to you. All the scientific stuff, that's where I pray you're reading your manual. Okay, so good to see everybody in here. So what I want to know now, all right, I'm gonna be trying to keep up with the questions, and remember I'm new to this. Let me see if I can get over there. I can get over there this way. Yeah. So I'm new to the StreamYard platform, but this makes it easier when you really need to show me something because the words don't always come out right typing and I had a young lady ask me, why don't you ever get my questions? And it's like, I don't know if English is your first language, or the punctuation is off, because if you don't put punctuation in there, it'll mean something completely different. So sometimes I look at some of the questions and I'm like, I'm gonna skip past that, because the way I'm reading it without the punctuation, it might mean something negative. So the StreamYard platform will let you show me what you're talking about. Okay. Because I know it's a lot of people that really need that help, that extra push when it comes to these solar power generators. The solar power generators and the solar panels, most definitely. Hey, Crafty Mom's Creation. Crafty Mom's Creation, I'm going to be reaching out to you because I got to ask you something. I said that last time, and I'm just so busy, but as soon as I possibly can, I'm going to be reaching out to you, my sister. Hey, Denise Murphy, learn to grow my own. What's going on? Said, what is this streamline? I don't know what that is. Cindy's World, Heather K, Crafty Mom's Creations, preparing for anything, EMJ, Princess Pamela's, The Messy Homesteader. What's up? Nadia, Marshall, and Audrey is Living, Melissa, Ron G, Sleeper FS2, Marquita Davis, you sound familiar. And Goods Eats Homestead, Lala TXAA was the first one to let me know, led you on point. So thank you, Lala, for that. I really appreciate your help, because on this platform, I need your help more than you need mine, I promise you. So with that being said, this is going to be a program today. Sunday Backyard Farmer, what's going on, brother? Hey, my Renaissance grandma. I was watching you last night while I was driving. I was listening, rather. TLC in the garden. So today, I'm really going to be waiting for your questions. If you do want to come up, I got to put I don't know the dang on StreamYard thing. Here we go again. I messed that all up, didn't I? I got to find the StreamYard link to this whole thing. Everybody let me know where that is right now. Lady Led ain't down here to walk me around this thing. Because I wanna, let me see, invite. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Got it. So I'm going to be putting the link here in the, let me get my mouse. I'm going to be putting the link in the comments. I better get myself some pen and paper too, to write some of this stuff down. All right, just make it a lot easier. Okay. Or it's going to mess me up, one or the other. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put that link in here so you guys can get it. Boom. Here's the link. If you are interested in coming in here and you had a question about hooking up your solar panels to your solar power generator. I know it's a lot of different solar power generators. You see the sun is beating on me. I just came out of the heat, now roasting in my own house. Today, I'm going to be using the new Bluetti EB3A, and I'm going to be using my old Bluetti foldable 120 watt panels. I'm going to be using those. So just to give us an idea, because I know definitely how to use these panels. It's so simple. But at the same time, we're going to be talking about watts. We're going to be talking about amps. We're going to be talking about parallel. And what is this? You just need longer cords. That's something you could just find. Now, that's something I may not be able to help you with because that's on Amazon. I can email you and give you what I have for that if it's still around. Okay. So as far as the questions go, did anybody have any questions? Okay. What are they called? Crafty Mom, I'm gonna just email them to you. It's just easier that way, okay? It's just easier. After I email them to you, because I gotta find them myself, then I'll put them in the description box below for everybody else that just need longer wire. And you got to also ask yourself, what are you looking for? What are you looking to do? What kind of solar power generator do you have? Or is this a solar system on your house? All of that kind of matters. Okay, Marquita Davis, give me 2 ticks, because I'm about to pass out. I'm so dang on thirsty. I kid you not. I've been out on the road. I got my water out there, and I kept neglecting to drink it. I've been so busy. I've been running. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm with you. But if I don't get me some water in my body right now, I'm also need y'all to click the link to call 911. Good night. All right. Here we go. I'm about to drink just like an animal with no thumbs. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Question. Have a 12-watt Harbor Freight. I have 12 Harbor Freight 100-watt panels. This is from Heather K. Let me see. I knew it's a way I can highlight this too, ain't it? There we go. Okay, I have a question. Heather K says, I have a question. I have 12 100-watt Harbor Freight panels. Wait. Yeah, 12 Harbor Freight 100-watt panels. Got 30 feet of 12 AWG cable to go from yard to inside. Best hookup to Bluetti AC 200 Max series or parallel. Okay, there is no, with that much wire, there really is no optimal. Now I'm going off of my own experience, okay? I'm not going off of the science of this whole thing, because we gotta know the longer the cable, the less efficient you're going to be. Remember that. The longer your cable is, the less efficient it's going to be. That's just how it is. Just like a water hose, you know. A short water hose is going to give you all that pressure. The longer that water hose is and kind of going uphill and wrapping around trees, by the time it go off 100 feet, 200 feet, it's almost coming out at a trickle for some reason. It's just because the pump has to push that much pressure up through that tube. Solar is no different. You're going to lose power. So your best hookup, either parallel, or series. I'm going to tell you why I stopped going in series. I stopped going in series because if the shades out one panel, everything stops. Where in parallel, you might have one panel or 2 panels in the shade, but the other, 10 are okay, and they're out in the sun, so you're still going to be getting power. I just don't like doing that anymore. It is more efficient. You do get a lot of power, but it's a down drop to that. Now, as far as the AC200, the AC200P Bluetti, you got to have some of those in series to get that voltage up, because I think it's like 32 or 36 volts. You got to pump through that thing before it even start catching a charge. Let me see what this next question is. Cindy's World say, I bought Bouge RV extension cords from Amazon. The review said to check polarity that some connectors are reversed. How do I check that is my question. Will I blow my unit just in case? Or just connect it? You have to get a multimeter. And I don't understand. Wait. So you're not getting, let me reread this. I bought a Bouge RV extension cord from Amazon. The review said to check the polarity that some connectors are reversed. How do I check my question? I don't understand that at all. I know you can reverse them sometime, but the wires coming off of your Blue Eddy, okay, let's say these wires are coming off of your unit. You want to kind of keep that the same way. So the female is going to go here. The male is going to go here. By the time it goes to your solar panel, it should link up. Just do me a favor. You're going to need to buy a multimeter and learn how to use a multimeter. It'll just help. It's not as hard as it sounds either. But I get what you're saying. I've had a Harbor Freight panel, and when I made the wires, because I built the wires myself, I did that on a video. I accidentally reversed polarity, just like I did. Yeah. With those Harbor Freight panels, they come with those SAE plugs. And if you don't put that little piece in the middle to reverse the polarity, you won't get a charge. You shouldn't mess anything up with the Bouge RV, but just to be safe, okay? How you doing, my family? Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I'm way behind. Hey, Myra McLean, how you doing? Heather said, I was saying what? Okay, got that. Let me see. Heather K said, thanks. That's what I wonder. I'll check and require volts and amps. Yes, please. Those volts and amps are important. Everybody is just looking at the watts, but the watts are a byproduct of the amps and the volts. So you got to know that first before you kind of really know the wattage. Matter of fact, that's going to give you your watt answer. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got somebody coming in the room right now. We got somebody coming in. Let me see. Did you want to show yourself, Meredith? Because that's kind of what I need to be able to see you, because I can't see you right now. I'm going to bring Meredith in right now just to see if she wants to incredible. Just to see if she wants to come in, okay? Let's take that back down now. Wait a minute here. Okay. Let's see. Meredith Gwynn, are you in the room? I can't hear anything. Let me see. That's going to echo. I can't hear anything. Let me see. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, I guess Meredith is not in the room, so I'm going to take that back off. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Ooh. Okay. So if anybody wants to come in the room and show me what you're trying to do, that would help us all. Meredith said, sorry, just trying to see how to ask a question. Oh, no problem. No problem. Okay. My Renaissance grandma said, let me see. I like doing this highlighting business here. You said you did something to your Thunderbolt cables so you didn't have to use the store-bought adapter. What was it you used? I literally had to cut the wires, cut those SAE wires off, cut the plug off. And I bought a Bouge RV MC4 connector kit. And I turned the SAE connectors into permanent MC4 connectors. I'll put that in a link below after I'm done, okay? I even have that video, and I'll link that video from my other channel on here so you can watch me do it, because I literally go, it's cut and dry. Ain't no talking, ain't no driving. It's just me putting that together. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Okay, so no questions so far. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Without the questions, I don't know what to. I can't just go on Without the questions, family, I don't know what you want me to do. How many systems can you daisy chain together to charge? Is there a limit? Okay. You don't need to daisy chain anything together to charge anything. Or are you asking, I don't quite understand your question. How many systems? When you say systems, I don't understand your definition of systems. That's throwing me off. Like, are you saying how many solar panels or how many solar panel generators, SPGs, do you need to daisy chain? If it's how many solar generators to charge, there's no such thing. But how many panels? It depends on what your solar power generator or your solar system that you're working with, what does it need to charge? How many volts, how many amps, how many watts? Let's see what we got. So you can rephrase that to the best of your ability, Melissa, and I'm gonna try my best to answer that one, okay? Let's see. How you doing, Tamara? Let me see. He carried me through. How you doing? Hey, how we doing? He carried me through. Said, can you mix and match hard pan? Can you mix and match hard panels and portable panels to one generator? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, I do it from time to time. Yes, you can. As long as you don't overvolt and overamp your system, you sure can. As a matter of fact, you guys saw me just the other day. I had my foldable portable panels and one hard Harbor Freight panel hooked up. Let me see. I'm going to put all of that on in the link, Princess Pamela, okay? Say the Energizer 320 only takes 60 watts, right? Do you have that one, Heather K? You mean 60 watts of solar? See, listen, family, right now is not that many of us in here. You can be long-winded with your question because the little short, can I do this? I don't understand that. Be long-winded and specific with your question. I'll read the whole thing. It's not that many of us in here. So that way I can really, I'm here today to really answer your question and not just breeze through it like I do most of my my channels, because it's always, a couple thousand people in there. Let's see. Question. I have EcoFlow Delta, one generator and 2 power packs. How do I hook them up? I don't understand that question at all. You have the EcoFlow Delta. You have one generator, because you put the punctuation there. So I'm adding that. One generator and 2 power packs. What kind of power pack are you talking about? Because I'm not sure what that is. Tamara Anderson, can you rephrase that a little bit better? Because I don't understand what your question is. Say I have the EcoFlow Delta, one generator and 2 power packs. How do I hook them up? I don't know what one generator and 2 power packs is. You got to help me out, sister, please. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. Let's see what we got here. Can you link the portable panels you have, please? I'm going to put all the links to everything after the video, okay? Because right now I'm trying to pay attention to what everybody said, and I just told everybody I'm putting all the links after the video goes off. Let me see. See, I have the Blue Eddy AC200P with the panels. Hubby was saying it's a good idea to get a gas generator for the stormy days with no sun. What's a good gas generator to get? I can't tell you all of them. You got to be kidding me. Okay. I can't tell you all of them, but I went out of all of the generators that I could have picked, I went with the Honda because they just are the best. Okay, what we got here? Didn't I tell y'all every time the trolls come in, they throw off your algorithm like that? I have a solar power. Let me see. I have one solar generator and two portable power stations. What do you mean by two portable power stations? The solar generator is a portable power station, so that's throwing me off. You know? Name what you have. That may help me a little bit. When you say two power stations, are you talking about you have two like little power packs, little adapters that you just charge your phone with? Tamara? Let me see. How you doing, Count? How you doing, my friend? Okay, Diversity Love EcoFlow battery management requires all EcoFlow. Don't mix brands. There's a plug for their generator and two backup batteries. EcoFlow battery management requires all EcoFlow. Don't mix brands. There's a plug for their generator and two backup batteries. It's a portable whole house system. You have two EcoFlow Pro. Yeah, that's something for EcoFlow. I haven't seen that yet though. All right. Hey, Messy Homesteader. Let me how you doing? You ready to come on? Oh crap. Really? Come on back in, the Messy Homesteader. I'm really blowing this. Messy Homesteader, please come on back in. I was too quick on. My trigger finger was too slick. Diversity Love. When you say every company says don't mix their equipment with other equipment, though. Every company says that. Okay. He carried me through, says those MC4 connectors are hard to disconnect at times. It's hard to push two clips. Are there any hacks to help disconnect MC4 connectors? Yes, there is. They have an MC4 disconnect, like little pliers. If you don't, because I know what you're talking about, is this. Let me get some wires for you so we can do this together. I'm going to bring out some extra wires. All right. This is what you're talking about with the you gotta push this right here. Let me see if you can see that. See those little tabs? There we go. See that little tab there? And there's one at the bottom. If you don't push those in hard enough, you will never get that thing out. Like you literally gotta. It's hard to show you too. It's so hard to do. But the little pliers will show you exactly what you need to do. See that? Bring it back. See this right? How that do that? Those two clips right there is almost impossible to get loose. You really gotta get in there and push those. And some companies are almost impossible to do. I'm gonna leave those out. All right, let's get back in here. Okay. All right, there you go, Messy Homesteader. Let me answer this one question. I'm gonna get back in here. What is the difference between poly and moly? Hold on. Renergy is would you consider doing a personal consultation for a fee? Of course, I don't know what the heck I have. That's kind of what this is. That's kind of what this is right now. And I'm doing the best I can do. I'm not going to be able to come to your house or anything like that or online. This is what I'm trying to do today. It's just a little bit more jumbled up and a lot of it is my fault. So okay, Messy Homesteader, you ready? We're gonna get in here and answer Messy Homesteader's question because I know my sister is trying to get herself together too. My volume is low. That's because I'm like, my computer's way there. Because if I bring it in close to me, you're gonna be looking up my nose. I know I'm low. I'm gonna have to just bear with it. All right, here we go. Messy Homesteader coming in the house, y'all, right now. And boom.
Hey.
There you go. Hello, my sister. How you doing?
Hey, Lord.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay, so
what you got?
Last year, when you were breaking down the solar panels, I went and got the Renergy, the cables, got the jackery. You have saved my life, Lev, because today we have no power. The power company cut the power. Wow. So I got this. I got this charging my phone. So thanks to you, I'm in good hands. But
okay.
I'm still messy. So I bought this.
Okay.
I haven't hooked it up. Now I've forgotten how to hook it up, and I just can't find your video that describes how to hook up the Renergy panels to the jackery.
Okay. I got two of them. What we're going to do right now, this is exactly what I wanted to happen. This is what I wanted this for. Okay. This is why I went StreamYard. What you have in that pack right now.
This one?
Yes. Can you take that out the pack so I can look at it?
Okay.
I see the two MC4 sides.
Okay.
That's it right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is what I want you to do.
Okay.
I'm going to do this with you right now because this is what I wanted to do this whole thing for, family. Yes. My sister. This is what
I need you. It was all dusty. It was under my couch here. I said, you know what? I might have to email Lyd.
It'll be fine.
This is right on.
You have this 8mm barrel plug just like this, right? On the other end.
Got it.
Okay. Now, see if that end fits in your jackery. I actually have mine too.
Okay.
This is one of Lady Lyd's favorites. We call that Lady Lyd Lights.
Jackson, turn that light on for me, please, so I can see.
See if that fits in there just like that.
Okay. It fits.
Okay.
It fits.
Now, this is what I want you to do. Remove that so we're going to do it safely.
Okay.
All right. Now, go to the other end with your two MC4 wires.
No, turn that light on, baby. No, not the flashlight. Oh, we don't have lights. Never mind.
With the two MC4. Now, the pointy one, that's the male.
The male.
Okay. Now, I want you to literally plug on your panel behind you. There's a female. That one has a hole in it.
Okay. They about to make some babies.
I'm going to do this with you right this very second.
Okay.
Plug that male into that female.
Okay.
Make till it click. Push hard.
It clicked.
Okay. Take the other wire, the other male, and push it into the other female until it clicked. Okay. I see your panel is kind of facing your. Yeah, that's a tough one, ain't it?
Yeah, you were just talking about that too.
Yep.
Let me get it.
Okay. Now I want you to take your 8mm barrel plug. The other
it clicked.
Okay. Take the other end. This again.
This is the barrel plug, you said?
Yep, that's the barrel plug. And plug that right into your jackery.
Okay. Okay. Got it plugged in.
Okay. Your panel, now I want you to while you're holding, I know this is rough, but while you're holding it, let that panel show in that window behind you.
Okay.
If you can. If there it is, y'all see it? Come on.
Look, it came on.
There you go, live and direct here
Guys,
on
I
Hood
got
Tech
Mr.
Institute.
Led.
See there? It ain't gonna get a lot of power like that, but it will it will bring a charge.
They were clapping because they're like, Mom, these generators, I don't know if they're gonna last. And I was like, man, I wish I had been doing this a while back with lead. And you came on today and we had no power today.
There you go. Huh? So it's that simple. That's it.
All this time.
That's it.
I better practice your preps, like he says.
Practice your preps. Practice your preps, everybody. But that's it, sister.
Woo! Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Is put that panel out. It's going to put it out in some direct sunlight. Okay. And I see your wire isn't that long, but get it out there. Okay. So it can get that power and start getting you charged up fully right now before the sun goes down. Let me see. You're in California, right?
Yeah.
So it's only what? Like 1 o'clock?
It's only 2 o'clock here.
Almost. Get that panel out there and get that charge on that jackery.
All right. Thank you so much, Led. I really appreciate it.
No problem. No problem.
Y'all better get on here and get some help from Led.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye,
y'all. Okay. Ession Family Garden in the house. What's up, my brother? It's good to see you. It is so good to see you, man. Thank you. This is why I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. Let me see. Okay. I wanted to do this. So let me see. So we can see firsthand. I want you using your equipment right now. I literally, Sharice Barnes, I just came on. Are you helping us set up? Yes. Yes, I am doing it live. The reason I've done this, one, is because of you. You needed some personal help. Everybody that's needing that personal help that has the equipment right now, even if I have to go and get equipment that you may have that I don't have in front of me, we're going to make something work, okay? I'm also going to be showing you guys parallel and series. Okay, let me see. Now I'm hoping my, hold on here. Hoping my, hold on here. That's what I thought. Okay. This sun is baking me like a ham. Jeez. Any other day, I'm like, where's the sun at? There we go, buddy. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Any other questions? Any other questions, you guys? Learning to grow my own. Say, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got 70. Ooh, I got all these generators. I got 17% on here. Let's get that hooked up. I'm running out of juice, baby. Okay. Any other questions while we are here? And I am using the new Blue Eddy EB3A. Oh, that ain't what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what we're using right now for examples. Let me see. I'm stuck over here for some reason. That one ain't moving. Okay. Linda says, show me how to hook up the EB3A to a panel. Listen, the exact same way, Linda, If you were just here not even 5 minutes ago, that's exactly how you hook up the EB3A. No different than that jackery we just did. No different whatsoever. Let me see. Let's get over here. Let me see. Peaches Rodriguez said, I love your name. I love that name. I have two different panel types. One of them is a Bouge V and the other is a New Power. The Bouge V is 180 and the volts are 6. That's the question. The New Power watts is 200 with 9 volts. Help with testing. I don't know what kind of help you need with the testing, but I will say this. Don't hook those together, because it's only going to put out the lowest panel. The Bouge V is a 180 with 6 volts. I don't understand that, but it's going to only put out 180. It's not going to go to the 200 and then the one. It's not going to really add them together because they're different. It's going to go to the lowest one and go from there. I know that sounds crazy. So if you have a 200 watt panel and a 100 watt panel, you will only be bringing in 100 watts. It's not going to be the other way around. It's not going to be, you would think, let's say if this is a perfect world, you would think if this was, a perfect world, you got 200 watt panel and you got a 100 watt panel. You put them together in series, you would think that you would get 300 watts. No, it's not going to do that. In a perfect world, you're only going to get that 100 watts. It's going to just bypass that 200 watts. It's not going to let you get that other wattage that you think you're going to get. It's just not going to let you do it. Matter of fact, let me move this over here so I can stop getting confused with my iPad. Move you over here. There we go. Now we cooking with gas. All right. So I hope that helps. I know it sounds difficult because it's kind of crazy, but it's only going to go one way. It's not going to go the other. Let me see. Say you didn't see the other side of the room. Pure craziness. Oh, that's all of our houses. That's my house right now. Don't worry about it. Let me see. She is Sunshine. Hello. Let me see what we got. Your lives are helpful, and I am sometimes so tunnel vision that I forget solutions that are right in my face. I was annoyed about not having my alkaline water filter when you mentioned the Berkey. No problem, my sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Sharice Barnes says, I have a Blue Eddy 100 watt foldable and a QST 100 watt and an Explorer 100. Can I connect in series for Blue Eddy 200p? Yes, you can. Just make sure you don't overvolt the machine. Blue Eddy is really, 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 really good at voltage protection. I have never, ever, and trust me, I have screwed up a couple of times hooking my stuff up because you be in a hurry and you do something wrong. Blue Eddy is excellent on their voltage and input protection. So you can hook all of those up, but please make sure you read the directions. How many volts, how many watts, how many amps can it take intake, okay? Let's see what we got here. Let me see. My Renaissance grandma, when using multiple solar panels, the watts cannot be more watts than the generator, correct? No, that's not true. The watts can be what we call overwatting. You can overpower your generator. Now listen to me close. All right, everybody that's in the room right now, I want you to understand something clearly. This is the major thing I need you to know while we're talking about solar. Volts times amps equal watts. Multiply volts times amps. Watts is just the volts and the amps is the cheeseburger and the fries. The watts is just the poop. I'm just saying, okay? Like the grapes and the yeast, that makes the wine. You can't have watts without the amps and the volts. You need to know, stop looking at watts. Stop looking at the word watts altogether. You need to know the words amps and volts because those are the most important things. Watts is just the byproduct of the amps and the volts. Once you multiply the two, you get watts. And if you keep thinking watts, you're going to mess something up because it might say this only puts out 100 watts, but the amps might be crazy. The volts might be crazy. You got to pay attention to those numbers. You have to. So with that being said, my Renaissance grandma, this is how it worked. With this, I could, even though you could, it says you can bring in 200 watts, right? Right. You can bring in 200 watts. You can overpower this. You can have 300 watts going in. You can have 400 watts going in. As long as the amps and the volts don't overpower it. That's when you start messing up. I know that sounds crazy. It's multiplication, simple multiplication. That's why I say pay attention to the volts. Right now, I think this is 28 volts and 8.5 amps. As long as I don't go over that, I can do all kind of math equations to get, I can put 300 watts in here and it won't do nothing to this. It's the amps and the watts, the amps and the volts that you have to pay attention to before you start thinking about messing things up. Everybody just want to go with the word watts, and it's because it's simpler to remember. That's where we mess up. I'm telling you because that's where I was. You'll mess up like that. I know that's a hard explanation, but I'm doing it the best I can. Let me see. Nobody else coming in the room. Let me see. There we go. I don't know what that was about. Which cables do I need? I don't know, Sharice Barnes. What? You got to show me something. Listen, I'm doing this show today on StreamYard so you can show me what you're talking about, because if you don't show me what you're talking about, we're just shooting in the dark again. That's a little better. That's definitely a little better. Oh, hell, that's a lot better. So that's kind of what this whole thing is about. Like Messy Homesteader just did. Show me exactly what you're trying to do. Because see how some of these explanations, you may not know the terminology. That's what's hurting us too. Okay. Thank you, Vox 2. Let me see. Say, Led, this is such a great idea. Hats off to you, man. This is perfect. Nobody is doing live education. Great use of the technology and watching out for the community. Thank you so much, Vox 2. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm doing the best I can do. Let's see what we got. Cassandra, South Fulton Garden. You must be in Georgia. Okay, so Led Farmer, thank you for these tech videos. I am bookmarking them to refer to when I get my units. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, I'm so behind, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, Rucker Homestead, how you doing? So you seen the Messy Homestead, great stuff, man. That was sweet. Let's see. Let me keep it moving here. Okay, we at the bottom. Thank you, Fifi's Journey. How do we share videos? I don't know right now. Oh, here's the link. That's why ain't nobody coming in. I'm forgetting to put the dang on link. Let me put the link back in. Here's the link if you want to come in the room and show us what you're talking about. Okay. Here's the link. If you want to, I forget I got to keep doing that. I don't have an assistant. So, Jay White said, did you rename your channel? What are you talking about, Jay White? What do you mean? This channel? From which one? I did that like quite a while ago. Because people need to know about the technology instead of all of that life lesson stuff, man. People got to find that stuff out on their own, and everybody got their own opinion about that. So I can't help people with that. I try, but it gets too conflicting. Yeah, you are, Crafty Mom. Don't be that way. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna put it in here again just in case anybody want to come in and show me what you got and show me because the questions are either they're worded wrong, I'm reading it wrong, and sometimes some of the questions have more what's the word for it? Some of the questions have more expression in them than just words. You can string a bunch of words together and they mean nothing without expression or punctuation. So that's the part that keeps throwing me off, everybody. So Barbara says, hey, still has the Lead Farmer channel. This is the second one. Oh, thank you for that. I didn't know what he was talking about. But yes, this is our other channel, Hood Tech Institute. Over here at HTI, we talk about all things technology. Even if I don't care if it's a new dishwasher, we're going to talk about it. Things that's going to make our lives a little bit better and help us prepare for emergencies. Let me see. Bam, it says, Led, I am just getting ready to get a generator. Need to be lightweight and compact. Which do you recommend? That's why we're here, my friend. We're all trying to figure that out. And I can't recommend what you need for your life. I can't. That's called a salesman. I'm not a salesman. You need to know how much power you need. That way I can help you once you tell me how much power you need, what you're trying to do with it. Are you trying to power your home? Are you trying to have something for travel? Lightweight, I got that. But for the most part, I need to know all of those things, okay? There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see what we got. Hey, he carried me through, said, hey, Led, when you ran your generator wires from outside through the window back into your home, what did you put in your window to plug up the gaps around the wire to keep water and stuff out? Now, I can only tell you what I did. I can't tell you what to do, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. That's a legal problem. Because if you burn your house down, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to mention it. All I'm going to say is I was using pool noodles. I can't tell you how I did it. But the reason I say that is because if you end up burning your house down because the wire touched some metal, remember, we're talking about electricity. Those solar panels are live. If the sun catch them, they are live and they are hot. So you shouldn't even really put them through your window like that. You should have them professionally put. You should have it done professionally, if you get what I'm saying. I can't advise that. I never have, just because Everybody was asking me about that. That's where it gets legal, and I can't do it. I wish I could because it's so simple, and mine was temporary. Let's see what we got here. Question. Okay. Heather K. Question. If volts times amps equal watts, AC 200 max takes 900 watts. That's why you got Harbor Freight panels. That's why you got 12 Harbor Freight panels. How do you stack volts parallel or series? I don't think Harbor Freight did tell me, but forgot. Okay, let me reread this, okay? Because the AC 200 max, the reason why they can take up to 900 volts is that's not just solar panels. The AC 200 max and the new Blue EB3A, you can plug your AC plug into the wall and be getting the charge, and plug your solar. What I do with that wire? And be plugging your solar in at the same time, which would there's a component in there that lets you bring in more wattage that way. But as far as just solar, what did you say it was? As far as just solar, it has its input for solar. It has its input for AC wall adapter, but you can also combine them. That's why it says 900 watts. I hope that helped. There we go. I got wires all over the place. And now the sun going down. We're going to be in here forever trying to get it together here. I hope that helped, Heather K. That 900 watts is so you can do both. AC, but remember, read your manual. Led DPL, now AES electrical company, has hit me with almost $2,000 bill. I have been fighting them all summer. I decided to stop fighting. I am going solar. I am learning from you. I want a Blue Eddy. I can help you with that. Okay? I can help you with that. Sharice Barnes, here we come. Thank you for that. And that's what everybody is starting to do because the bills is going up like unstoppable. Sharice Barnes, here we come. All right. I'm going to hold y'all questions. I'm going to come right back. We're going to get Sharice Barnes here. Hey, Sharice Barnes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How you doing down there?
I'm good. How are you?
I am making it. What we got?
A mess. I don't know what to do with these plugs.
That's okay. Just show me what you got. We can work with it. Okay. You don't have to unhook them. I can see them pretty good, but the camera froze, I believe. Yeah, the camera froze. I think you froze up on me. Oh, there you go. I got you.
Okay.
Okay, we got the same solar panels.
And this plug.
The reason why I wanted everybody to see everybody's stuff like this, so you will understand we're all having the same problems, the same issues. And if we all come together like that, like this, we can make this work.
I think this is over here with that one.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to hook all 3 solar panels up in series to increase the volts so I can hook it up to the Blue Eddy.
Okay, so this is what you're going to do. Give me the 2 just grab the MC4 ends. Let me bring them to you. Just grab these here. And I'm going to show you with this. Let me unplug this so I don't mess up. Okay.
Trying to figure out how to switch the camera around to the back.
We're gonna work with this. So everybody, we're going to do this in series right now. Okay. She wants to know how to plug them up in series so she can plug them into her Bluetti AC200P, because she has to get her volts up to, what is it, 35, 36 volts?
It's 35, yeah.
Yeah, 35 volts on that AC200P. Let me see. What you doing? Unhooking the MC4 connectors?
Yeah, this one was actually with this solar panel, and then this is the MC4 that come with the Bluetti, and then this one only has one for some reason.
Okay,
well,
we're gonna leave the hard panel out. We ain't gonna do that right now. All we're gonna do is concentrate and focus on the fold up panels, MC4s, okay? Because it's all the same.
Okay.
Okay. So you take the MC4 connectors off of one set of panels. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm trying to scream because I know this video is low. Take the,
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Take the negative of your first panel, and you're going to hook it into the positive. Yeah, it's supposed to be red, but you know, it's sun-baked. And you're going to hook it into the positive of your second panel. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you. Now what you're going to, where's your generator?
It's supposed to get here tomorrow.
Okay, I got something better for you. That's even sweet. I got something better for you. So I'm gonna open this other one so I can really give you the gusto here. Okay, hold on. So this is how this works.
Please show me at the same time.
You know, this is positive.
All right, everybody with me? Everybody with me? Okay. I thought this was gonna be like super. This is easier than I thought. So here's these wires. We already got the female going, the male going into the female, right? The positive into the negative, panel to panel, right? And you should
positive.
have.
This is the male, right?
Say it. Show it to me.
This is the male.
The male, yes, is the pointy end.
Okay, so I got the male negative, and you said connected to the female positive.
Right, on the other panel.
Yeah, it don't have the colors like the Bluetti does. It's not clear.
Right.
But I'm guessing this is the negative.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's coming from two separate panels, right?
Right. This is one panel, and then this one is the other panel.
Okay. You got it? Yes. Okay. Now where's your 8mm barrel plug, which is this? That should, this little guy. And it should have MC4 connectors on it as well. Wait.
This? Can you see it?
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now take that little adapter, and all we're going to be dealing with is the MC4 plugs. These. Let the 8mm barrel part hang to the floor.
Okay. All right, so far I have the negative hooked up, and then this is the 8mm at the end of it.
Okay, now take the 8mm adapter plug, take that whole wire, let the barrel, let that hang on the floor. That should be touching the floor.
Okay.
And get the opposite end that's going to be MC4 connectors, just like this.
That would be right here.
No, those are the two panels hooked up. That 8mm barrel plug should have its own MC4 plugs that, look, let me show you. Like this. Watch this. That's that end. And I'm just gonna, and there's the other end of that.
I can't see the end. Okay.
That this gonna have these on one end and this on the other end.
Yeah, I have two like that. This is the two with the two ends. Not this?
Yeah, that, but there should be a wire like this. Look, it's its own. It came with your generator. It's just a MC4 on one end, and it's an 8mm barrel plug on the other end. And when it came,
okay, the blue Yeti came. The blue Yeti came with that. This here.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need that. I need that off. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I have that for this one, but the other one didn't come with that type of plug. I have, let's see.
No, that's all we need. That's all we need. Yep.
Okay.
Because that works with a lot of different solar panels. No, she ain't missing the MC4. She got it. She got it.
Oh, there's a third one. Okay, I see.
Tell me when you got it loose.
Okay, let me take it apart. Hey, hold up.
Ain't hard to come loose.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Now, just we're gonna leave that hard panel alone. We ain't gonna bother with that today.
Okay.
All right, go back to the soft panels. That the two soft panels are still hooked together, correct?
Well, no, I just separated because this is what I had hooked up to the other panel. So I just took that off.
You only have one. You have one soft panel or two?
I have two. One right there and the blue.
All right. We're only going to work with the soft panels. So, so you don't get confused. Do this with me, okay? Take the wire that you just took off with the 8mm barrel plug and the MC4 plugs. And this is what I do. I do this to this day, just so I don't get confused and I don't lose nothing. I just put them around my neck like this.
Okay.
Just so I can get to them real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Now I want you to hook those two soft panels up, just like we just did, just like this again. Put the negative into one into the other, just like this.
Like that?
Yes. Yes. Now you should have two loose ends just like this.
So I have this, and then I have this.
No. You should have. There should be four plugs. You should have four plugs just like this. This one coming off of one soft panel, and this one coming off the other soft panel.
Okay, so left on the floor that I didn't connect, I have. Oops. Okay, this is what I have left that's not connected.
What is that coming from?
I have, this is from the other panel, and then this is from the Blue Yeti panel.
Both of your soft panels are Blue Yeti panels, correct?
No, one of them is I think Explorer or something like that. It's an off-brand.
That's what. Okay. I was about to say, sister, I don't know what's going on. Okay. The Explorer. Okay.
Right.
You can't hook those up because if
Oh.
I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, that's a Jackery Explorer panel.
It's not Jackery, it's just Explorer. I got it
Okay.
from Amazon.
It has just the 8mm barrel plug coming off of it, right?
Right. Out of the pocket, it has just the 8mm, and then I think in a separate bag it had some of the did I get these
Right.
from these? Yeah, it had
Right.
some MC4s,
Because what
right?
they're wanting you to do is literally, I have panels like that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not like them. I don't like them because they
Okay.
limit you to what you can do. I don't like panels that don't have MC4 connectors, or I like them to either have, I forget the name of these ones, I always forget. I'm gonna show you. It either has to have this one or MC4 connectors. Those 8mm barrel plugs that come directly off of the panel really put you in a bind, because you end up having to buy an extension cord, which I got on my RV. You pay more for that extension cord, an 8mm barrel plug extension cord, than you would if you bought MC4 extension cords. That puts you in a little tough spot. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even going to get into how to hook that up, because it gets kind of crazy. You need to buy an adapter, because the barrel plug that's coming off of that panel is a male. What you would have to do is purchase an adapter that starts as a female, plug it on here, and at the other end, it will have the MC4 adapters, where then you can start doing this. That it just gets crazy. And you got the polarity.
I have that.
Huh?
The male and the female. This?
No. Because like I say, one end got to be the female. See that pin on the inside of that? How thin that is, you can barely see it. That's the other kind of one that you have that's not going to even fit. They got that. I do not like those panels. I'm not going to kid you. As a matter of fact, that's why I never show them. I have several of them, and I never show them, because those panels drive people crazy. They drive me crazy. So I know for a newbie, they're going to drive you nuts, because you have to turn around. They're cheaper. They're a cheaper panel. They're affordable, but then you end up turning around and spending another $50 on adapters when you could have just got some quality panels without having to worry about any of that. So I'm going to say this: if you can, you might want to, if it ain't been too long, tell them, look, because they're gonna give you a lot of trouble down the line. I promise you, they're gonna cost you more money than they're worth.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. We tried though, right?
Right, we tried.
Yeah, SAE plugs and those weird 8mm barrel plugs, I stay away from them at all costs. I really try to stay away from them. They are terrible.
All right, so when I buy a new panel, what should I look for it to say that it has included with it? What kind of plug?
Just make sure it says MC4 connectors. That's, if it doesn't have MC4 connectors, I literally just keep on going.
I mean, this one, it has MC4 connectors. It's just the main plug that was coming out of it is different. Hold on, let me see. This plugs up into it.
You gotta show me, because I do me a favor. Do me a favor, because we're gonna do this for everybody, because this is throwing me off. You said now it does have MC4 connectors?
Right. This is the one that came with it. It's just, it had a barrel plug that came out that I was using to charge the generator, but it also had MC4s that weren't connected. It was like in a bag separately. inside of it. So it was, in other words, it gave me two options to plug it up. One was this way with these, and then the other was with this plug that only has the barrel on both sides. It doesn't have, let me show you.
So you can't,
And
so
then,
you do have
and then
the
this one.
Okay, so you do
Right.
have the adapter. So that's what we want to do right now. We want to get it, put the adapter on so your end results will have MC4 connectors at the end.
Okay, now I have two. Let me show you the two that I have. Can you see these? Which pair would you want me to use?
I don't
Can you see it?
Yeah, but which one fits in that panel, in that 8mm barrel? That there should be a female that goes.
That one. So this one fits in to the panel.
Okay, use that one. Use whichever one fits in the panel. Oh, and that has an MC4 at the other end.
See if it connects now. Hold the
At this end.
Okay, so now there's another one that was separate. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. So yeah, that fits. So now this is what I have on the panel.
Ha! All right. We good now. So now there you have the MC4. That was the adapter that came with that panel, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's start over. All right, you guys.
So now,
take it from the top. So now you got
I still have this one around my neck.
Yep, keep that one around your neck. Keep that one around your neck. Because I got mine around my neck too, see? So now you should have two sets of MC4 connectors, one coming off of the panel we just did, and one set coming off the Blue Eddy.
Right.
Okay. In series, now you just hook one male into a female, and you should be like this.
Yeah, this is the lags a little behind your actual video.
Like that?
Just like this. Yes. Okay. Now take the one from around your neck, MC4 side, the one from around your neck.
Mm-hmm. That's this one.
Connect the female into the male.
Well, I had all four of these hooked up already. So take one out.
No. Yeah, you don't hook all four of them together.
Okay.
One step at a time. This is exactly what I want you looking at. This is it. These are two separate panels that we're looking at. I'm gonna do it again.
A few seconds behind this. So I'm watching it. Yeah.
And all we're gonna do is take the male and the female and connect.
It's the colors that are confusing because the Blue Yeti has a black and a red, but the other one doesn't.
That's okay right now. We just working on the concept. Some of those colors don't mean anything. That's why when you buy them online, you would see them all black, all clear, all red, all yellow. The colors don't mean nothing. You just need to know the polarity, which right now we're just working on the concept of series. So all we're doing is putting that male in that female, and you should have two loose ends coming off each panel, one off of each panel loose.
Okay, so I have that. I have this coming from the Explorer. It's one hooked up and then two loose.
Right.
And then I have the one around my neck where one is hooked up and two are loose.
Okay, right. Now take the one from your Explorer. Which one is from your Explorer?
This side.
All right. Now plug that into, is that a male or a female? Is
The
it
end of it,
pointy or is it a pointy or a hole in it?
it's a hole in it.
Put it closer
This
to the
part?
camera so I can see.
This part
No,
is a hole
no,
in it.
darling. No, darling. We're back where we started from. You
Okay.
only should have a handful of MC4 connectors now. You shouldn't have
Okay.
no 8mm barrel plugs at all. The one around your neck, there we go. That's the 2 panels right there, right?
Right.
Okay.
One from each panel.
Okay. The one around your neck, grab the MC4 connector side around your neck.
That's
Yes.
this.
What?
That's the barrel.
Yeah. Okay. Now connect the female into the male from around your neck into the male on your panel.
Oh, the other way. The other way. This one. This one.
There we go. Now take the male or the whichever one you didn't do and connect it to the opposite panel. Okay.
Okay.
Now take the MC barrel plug from around your neck, which is this. Okay. And we're going to plug that into your Blue Eddy, just like that. That's the 8mm barrel plug. I just plugged that in just like that.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the other Blue Yeti that I have. It's on, yeah.
And what we're going to have there, if it was in the sun, you would be getting the juice. Because each one of these I don't know how much your Explorer panels volts are, but your Blue Eddy, let's remember what that was.
Okay.
Your Blue Eddy volts.
Ready. Plug this in the back.
Your Blue Eddy fold-up panels are 19.8 volts. So just say 20 volts to be safe. So frankly,
Okay.
you cannot put this in series. Not the EB3A, because it only brings in 28 volts. Now we're going to do that. This might be a long video, y'all, because I'm trying to get to the straight down to the guts of it. Okay, we all off up in the alley. There you go. That's the EB. I can't remember what that one was. 50.
Yeah, I think it's a 50 because it's only like 500 watts.
Right. That was a nice little model too.
It is.
Everybody slept on that model, but that was a nice model.
So you're saying it'll be too much volts? Well, for this right now.
Right. It'll be too many volts to run this in series, because look around the 8mm barrel plug on your. I'm gonna show you on your generator, your SPG. There's a number. It's going to tell you. It should tell you. Most quality generators will tell you the maximum volts right there. That's the amps, 8.5, and then you got 12 volts, 12 to 28 volts. That's max.
It says 12 to 40 volts.
Okay, yours says 12 to 40 volts. Whoa.
Can you see it?
Yep. Well, you should be okay.
Mm.
Just a second. Let me show you this. We're going to get right. I'm going to show you everything today. So just to be sure that we all understand what we're talking about, on my panels, we have, here's the voltage, maximum volt power, maximum voltage. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Maximum voltage says 19.8, and I just rounded up to 20, and I'm giving myself some cushion. So just to be safe. So maximum of 40 volts. If yours is a maximum of 40 volts, if both of your panels say this, you should be fine in series.
course, the other one don't tell me, but yeah, my Blue Yeti says it's 19.8 like yours, but the other one
Okay.
don't say it.
If your panel does not tell you inside of the panel, look in the instructions. If it does not tell you in the instructions, you need to you shouldn't use them like this at all. Just to be safe.
Nope.
Where's the box that this came?
That's in the room, but there was nothing else in there. It was just that box. I don't think there was any instructions.
You got it?
No, I don't think this one came with instructions. Hold on.
Okay, well, don't hook it up in series ever. Does it show how do you know how many watts it is?
Because of the website. Hold on, let me go to Amazon and see if it shows the volts.
Well, do
It
this.
shows the watt.
Okay, do this for me. We're going to get in here and ask more questions, but when you go online, you shouldn't have to go online for that. Babe, Chachi, hey, find my plug for my Mac. I'm running out of sauce, homie. Just all you gotta do is look. I need you right now. It's the big brick.
That's it.
It's the white cord. Go ask your mama.
You said how many the volts on this?
Okay, y'all. We're gonna move on and try to help somebody else. Okay, while you guys check out the Amazon and see what it is. But I'm telling you, if you gotta look on Amazon or look online to find the power, I'm going to be honest with you. Send them back. If you can, send those back. If you got to find the stuff online, that should be included. Send them back.
Right.
I'm sure you paid a nice amount of money for them. There are no cheap panels. Send those back.
It's 18 volts online, it says, but yeah.
You shouldn't have to do that, okay? You shouldn't have to play Where's Waldo for the
came with it.
information, the safety information for your solar panels. That's like having to look up your safety information for your electricity. You know not to put a fork in the wall, that should be there. Because that's what this is, everybody. We are dealing with electricity, live electricity, and I don't want the word solar to water that down or the importance of that at all. Okay? So thank you so much, Sharice Barnes. Just keep me posted, okay?
All right, and it's okay that this plug is just loose and not connected to anything, right?
Where did that come from?
It's connected. It's this is the other end of the MC4 from the Explorer, because there was two ends. One of them I hooked it up to the panel, but there was this end is on another MC4.
Off for no reason.
Yeah.
My sister, please wrap them up and send them back. I'm not going to keep advising on that. That sounds dangerous no matter what. Please send them back.
Okay.
If you got they're all plugged up right now. What we just did, you still got some hanging off the ends?
Yes, the barrel.
Let that go.
One is hooked up to the panel, but then this is still left.
Because it would take is a piece of metal shard or a bobby pin to hit that. Let that go. I'm honest. I wouldn't. If you want to keep them, I can't advise you on what I would do. I would take them back immediately.
Okay.
Okay. Throw another $20 on there and get you something quality. I promise you, you won't regret it. Okay.
All right. Thank you for your help, though. I appreciate it.
Welcome. So welcome. Be careful with that thing. Okay. All right. Woo! Everybody give Sharice Barnes a round of applause, because that was a wild ride. Oh my God. She had a lot going on. But the reason I hung in there with her, because a lot of people are dealing with this same exact situation and they think it's normal. It's not. It's not. When you run into something like that, family, sometimes it's worth just paying a little bit more money and getting You are paying for your headache to go away. That is a dangerous headache you're worrying about right there. Okay. So some of these different name brands throw you off. All right, let's get back in here. I know I missed a lot of questions. Okay, I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna kind of work around. Leading lady 219 says, Led, I didn't get a 8mm barrel plug with my Bluetti. Does it come with it? Which Bluetti did you get? The EB3A does not come with that because they figure they're so cheap and easy to find. That's why that thing is so cheap. That's why the Bluetti is so cheap, because those wires are cheap. They would have had to charge you for that. Trust me, that's nothing to find. This, where'd it go? The 8mm barrel plug with the MC4 connectors on it, I think it's like $5, something like that. And if they would have did it, it would have cost you more money. Or you can also use what you already have from your other generator if you have one. That's the real reason they did it. They're banking on hoping that everybody else is still Bluetti consumers, so you should have other parts, because I promise you, after a while, you'll have a billion different connectors and nothing you can do with them because you're only using like 2 or 3 of them. All right, any other questions? And family, don't pay these trolls no mind. We just gonna keep it rolling. This is what they do. This is what the devil do, okay? They got a job to do too. So thank you, everybody. Sharice Barnes, I want to say thank you too, because woo, you made us work. You made us work. I didn't know what I was looking at half the time, but I had to try to piece this together in my mind. But you see how difficult that is, family? If she was just talking to me, I wouldn't have understood what she was talking about. Some things we cannot let go of our humanity. Do not let technology override your humanity, okay? Typing words is not like me talking to you and you looking at my facial expression. Okay, this is definitely there we go. What you got?
Your charger, this is it, right?
Yeah. Thank you, son. I needed that bad. Because I'm about to, right when everything is getting good, it's about to conk out on me. There we go. There it is, y'all. We smoking now. We are smoking. Okay. All right, you guys. Any more questions? Okay. Any more questions so far about how to hook them up in series? There are reasons why you should and reasons why you should not put them in series. And you just never know what you're going to get. Why is this dying on me? Okay. Let's see what we got. Let me see. All right. Okay. All right. So that's it. Now I want to show you, okay, Broke Farmer. Thank you, my brother. Come on in with it. Broke Farmer says, I can't find your code. Here we go. Does it make a difference to match model with the same panel model? No, it does not. if that was the case, we wouldn't have Renogy, because Renogy, if I'm not mistaken, they don't even make a solar generator. Rich Solar, no. You just need to make sure it's compatible. Now, the only reason I told y'all I'm a closet Jackery fan is because, number one, Jackeries, they charge slow. They just do. Number two, they are proprietary, meaning they only work at optimal measures with their own equipment, like Apple, right? Like a Mac computer or an iPhone. They only want their own equipment. They will take other equipment. But with other equipment, if you have a Jackery 500, which I do, it will only bring in 84 watts with any other panel. Only 84 watts. But if you hook their 100 watt panel or something up to it, it'll take that 100 watts. They did that on purpose, so they're trying to get you to use only their equipment. Just like Apple, you can't plug an Apple plug into anything, but you can find a Microsoft type plug all over the place, right? Android plug, and Android plugs is used for everything, but that Apple plug, they made it proprietary. So long as it's compatible, it'll work, except for Jackery. Jackery, they still doing that mess too. They should let that go. They will have better quality and better sales if they did that. You're welcome, Farm State. Looking for what link, Chanel? I'm going to do that right after I can't do it now. Oh, you're looking for the link to. Sorry. Here's the link, Chanel, right here. You want to come on in the room? Hey, y'all, I'm about to put it back up in the room. That was a long session, but it was worth it. Because I'm sure she's not the only one with those panels. I just put up the link to come on in the chat if you want to come on in. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, when should you use parallel versus series? Sorry if this was explained earlier. Not at all. I'll be honest with you. I stopped using my panels in series. The only reason I do that is to meet a voltage requirement for the Blue Eddy AC200P. It's the only reason. I like to put mine in parallel. So if the shade hits one panel, it shuts everything down in series. In series, you could have a leaf hanging over the corner of your panel, or your dog sat his butt on the corner of the panel. The whole 5 or 6 panels won't be working. But in parallel, if some shade is on that one panel in the morning, the other 4 are going to work. That one will just be shaded off. But if that dog came and sat on that one panel, the other 4 are going to work. That panel just won't. In series, they're literally combining themselves to act as one unit. So if one is shaded, they all don't work. If one is shaded, they are all shaded. Okay, I'm going to answer this question. Then we're going to come on in with Bountiful Roots. Bountiful Roots, I see you, my brother. Let's see. Gwendolyn says, will you be having more lessons like this for a beginner? Yes, this is the first series. I said we're going to be doing this, and we're only going to be doing this StreamYard so we can do it just like this, so we can all actually put hands on and see exactly what we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to bring my brother in. Wait, I like that question. I'm going to leave that there. Okay. All right, Bountiful Roots. What's going on, my brothers? Good to see you tonight.
Yeah, how you doing?
What we got?
Okay, so I just gonna say thank you for everything that you've been doing.
No worries.
I've learned a lot from you. So just to kind of show everyone what I've been doing, I'm trying to do this. I apologize.
Okay. It's all right. We got you. We got you.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know how to turn it around. So anyway, that's what I have right there.
Okay. Okay.
And so what I've been using is the uh, 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 oh shit. These are the ones from Harbor Freight panels.
Okay.
So I have two.
Okay.
I have two Harbor Freight panels. And so just to show everyone what I did is I took these cables right here
Right.
so that I can hook them directly to the Harbor Freight.
Right.
And then I just want everyone to make sure that they, whenever they buy that adapter, that they also use that extra plug that comes with it.
Right.
Put them on there and keep it together so it won't pull apart.
And that's what I told people that in my video. If everybody was hooking them up and leaving that adapter.
That's right.
That's the polarity switcher right there.
That is correct. I followed that video step by step.
Yes, yes. Without that, it will not charge anything.
That's
and
correct.
You'll be looking like, what am I doing wrong?
That's correct. And so what I did is I connect one here.
Okay.
And then one here.
Right.
And then I have these adapters here.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
I have the red one and the black one.
Okay.
All right. So once I get these connected to the panel, then I plug each into here.
Okay.
Into each one. So then there's only two that's coming out.
Right.
And then I bought the longer cable. I think it was I think it's 20 feet, maybe 10 feet.
I think that's the 10-foot.
Yeah. So
I got several of those. Yeah.
Right. So I got that one. That way, all I have to do is hook each of those single plugs to the cable, and then I run them directly to the Blue Eddy.
Correct.
Yeah, I plug it into it, run it. Let me see. The Blue Eddy, it can only take 12 to 28 volts at 200 watts, and so with both of these being 100 watts apiece, I hooked them up. I believe it's parallel. So once I hook them up that way, then the 19 volts does not double itself. It stays at 19 volts no matter what. And then it goes in, and I've gotten up to 192 watts from plugging these up. I've gotten that much going in.
Okay. Right. That's exactly how you do that.
Right.
That's exactly how you do it.
And so, yeah, this is the box that it all gets stored in. So when my wife and I go camping, we just grab the box and go.
Okay. All right. I see you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good job, man. Good job, brother.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, like I said,
No problem.
I appreciate what all you've been showing us.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
I'm gonna get me a YouTube video channel started. I've just been nervous about doing it, but anyway,
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, man. You here with me? Look, I got your back. Don't be nervous.
All right.
I got you. All right. I'll be your first. I'll be the one to say first. Everybody always say first on the comment. I'll be with you.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right, man. I'll be looking forward to that channel here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One quick thing. Because I missed you whenever you were doing the canning.
Right.
So I was gonna show you real quick. That's all my cans right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's all my cans right there.
Okay. You ain't playing.
Oh, no. No
Give that man a round of applause.
No playing. So yeah, I got all that stuff canned. I do my food. I put food in there, greens, whatever else that has juice in it, and then I keep the juice as well. That way, when we're out camping, we can use that to flavor whatever it is that we're out there cooking.
Yeah, man. Well, congratulations, brother. You on top of your game.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you came on here to show everybody this way. Everybody can see it's not just them. We all have problems, but we're all working our way through it.
That's correct.
So, man, I want to say thank you, brother. Thank you.
Everybody
give Bountiful Roots a round of applause, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That is just good. That's just good game right there. Period. All right. Anybody else? I'm going to put this back up in the mix. I'm gonna put my link back up just in case anybody else want to come in before we get out of here. Or if you do have any verbal questions to put in the comment in the chat, I'm down for that right now too. If you have any questions that you want to just write in the chat, we can get that going. I'm with you. Bountiful Roots, everybody. My man was on it. How you doing, Black Plumber 333? Just found this channel? Well, welcome to Hood Tech Institute, where we make everything common sense. This is common sense channel for technology, okay? Over here, we talk about how we use things in real life. The science part, you can read the manual, okay? But welcome, my friend, welcome. Dancy says, so if I need to add series core the E200, my friend, you need to rewrite that because I don't know what any of those words are. Okay, I wouldn't even know how to begin to answer that one. Let me see what the next question over here I'm reading. Sapper Gardner in the house. Ession Family Guard. What's up, my brother? Thank you, Broke Farmer, for welcoming Black Plumber to the house. Black Plumber, come on over to Lead Farmer 732. We got more for you, my friend. We even got more for you. Let me see. Life with Somi says, I can't wait to see what I learned from you today. Oh, we've been in here for over an hour. We're about to head on out. What is parallel? Kimberly Atkins. How you doing, Kimberly Atkins? What is parallel? It's going to take me 2 ticks to explain that to you. Everybody, give me 2 ticks because I was running late and I didn't get my adapt. Hold on. All right. Let's talk about parallels. We talked about series, and we're going to keep doing this every day. Excellent question, Kimberly Atkins, my sister. Excellent question. To run both of your panels in parallel, meaning separately, side by side, not necessarily hooked together. This is what we're going to do. Let me refresh my panels. If you have 2 panels, you might want to get them right now because I'm going to show you this to see if you have the right connections going. You're going to miss my love. You're gonna miss my love. You'll never find kind of love like this. I've been searching all night through for someone like you. Oh, don't wish me no bad luck, baby. No one else. No one else. All right, we ready now. I got 2 of them. Sure do. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my love. Thank you, y'all, for getting this bum out of here. You're gonna miss my love. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my love. All right. If you got your 2, if you got your two panels out, this is what you're going to need. These are my two MC4s. One set, here's one set for one panel, the other set for the other panel, okay? With hooking them up in parallel, you're going to need a Y adapter. They make these in several different ways. Short, with no flexible wires. They're just little hard, stubby, with a male on one and a female on the other. You see how that's a Y? Both of those are Ys. Let me open it up so you get it. You see that? One is a female, one is a male. Okay? These are by Boujarvi. To hook it up in parallel, this makes it a lot easier. So you're going to hook one whole panel to this one. Let's do that now. Here's my panel, my left panel. I'm going to put the male in the female, put the lime in the coconut. You know the rest. Wait a minute. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I'm tripping. You're going to put the male and the female from one panel. No, I'm tripping. Yeah. And you're going to get your other panel and put your female and the male on that one. Now you're going to take your other Y and put the lime in the coconut. You're going to do the exact same thing with your other panel. Now that both of your Y cables are connected, like so, you got a male and a female. You're going to remember, I always keep this adapter around my neck. I do that so I can find it, because you will start hooking this into your system and you won't even realize you did it. And you'll be like, dang, what's wrong? Or you will lose this and be like, where's my adapter? So this is the adapter with the 8mm cable on it. Now you just plug that right into your two Y jacks like this. Now I want you to see this. 8mm barrel plug coming down into the two connectors that's coming into the two Y connectors into the two panels. I know that sounds crazy to you. Let me see. I'm sorry if you're needing to put panels in series for, don't be sorry, my friend. Let me see. I'm sorry if you're needing to put panels in panels and series for the EB200. Okay, okay. I'm sorry if you're needing to put panels in series for the EB200. Is there a large generator that you don't have to use series panels for? The new Bluetti AC200 Max, you don't have to do that, because they can take a low voltage rating like the Energizer PPS 2000. The new Bluetti AC200 Max, remember that word, Max. The Bluetti AC200 Max, you don't have to put anything in series if you don't want to. Golly, that bummed me out. All right. All right. Let me see what we got here. Any other questions? See, I need my own Series XM channel. Whew. I can't even handle this one half the time. If they offered it to me, I wouldn't turn it down. Let me see. Okay, can you connect NNEI? I can't your name. Can you connect two solar panels of different voltages in parallel or series? Yes, you can, but it's always going to use the lower voltage. Whichever panel has that lowest voltage, that's which one is going to be using. It's just going to bypass. Say if you have one that's 19 volts, and then you have one that's 15 volts. It's only going to use the one at 15 volts. It's not going to. Do me a favor to make it simple, common sense. Keep all your voltages exactly the same. If you keep all your volts the same with each panel, you will be, trust me, because I have a rich solar panel, a rich 100-watt solar panel, and I have a Renogy 100-watt solar panel. And the voltage on those two particular panels are slightly off, and it will only take the lowest voltage. It won't go any higher than that. It really throws things off. And you will keep thinking you got something hooked up wrong because you know you should be getting 200 watts coming in, but all you got is like 85 or 90 watts coming in. It's terrible. Right, James Parrish. James Parrish even says, no, you want to match the voltage. Amen. Exactly what I just said. You want those to match no matter what. Let me see what we said. Heather K said, I think I asked that in the very beginning. I have the AC200 Max. If you have the AC200 Max, read your instructions because I don't know that I don't have one of those. I have the AC200P. So the AC200 Max should give you the low voltage, the minimum voltage it can take. So check your directions. Okay, what we got here? Edwards Homestead says, hey, Led, how you doing? I'm in the Bahamas and we have lots of power surges and lightning storms. So proper grounding plus a 30 amp inline fuse is also important. Okay, got you. Oh, you meant lightning storms. Yes, very true. Very true. Thank you for that, Edward. Hey, Miss Native Cherokee. Okay, what is this? Tamara Anderson, question, do you have any promotion codes for panels? Also, will the Y adapter be in your Amazon store? Yes, I'll make sure. And yes, I do. Only thing is I haven't been able to present that stuff yet because I'm on a certain schedule. I have to release things at a certain time. But please, if you look up for panels, hold tight. I got some for you. True story. I got 3, I think. 3, I believe. I got more than that, but a couple of them I won't release because I told you I don't like them weird adapters. So yes, Tamara, thank you. Okay, so that's it. Let me see. Let me see what. Let me see. Got that one. He carried me through. Said, Led, can you move your camera back so we can see how everything is connected? I don't have enough room behind me, and this camera. I'm looking at my Mac right now, and the camera is excellent, but not for what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this the best I can. What I'm gonna do, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. No, what I think I'm going to do is just release a video and lay everything out and have it outside in the grass so you can see everything. That's the only way I can think to do it. Because I know showing wires up like this is throwing you off. I know it is. But I'll make sure I do that for you, sister. Okay, let me see. Gwendolyn Crutcher says, for beginners, should we get solar panels that go with the solar generator to start with? If you can afford it, I mean, if that's not easier necessarily. That's not easier, and it depends on which generator are you trying to get, Gwendolyn. Which generator were you looking into? Because that would help me make a little better, give you a little bit better advice. Anytime. Hey, GT Grover Jr., what's up, brother? What's up, man? It's good to see you in here. Okay, well, we got Broke Farmer say, good. I'm going to get some Harbor Freight ones for my EcoFlow. Yeah, man. I got 4 of them, boys. And I'm going to be honest with you here. Want to hear a little secret? There's some, out of all of my hard panels, I got Rich Solar, I got Renogy, and I got HTSQ. Harbor Freight panels are my favorite out of all of those. Nobody wants to believe me, but they are my favorite. They are my favorite. They just give you more power for some reason. They're 100 watts, and they on a half decent day, you'll be getting 85 watts off of them on a half decent day. I've seen them even hit 90 something. Out of 100 watt panel, I don't know what kind of panels they really are, but I love them. Gwendolyn said, looking at the Blue Eddy, which one? Which Blue Eddy? The AC200P, the AC200 Max, the EB3 is so many. The EB70S is so many. Let me see. Candace T say, I have the AC200P. What panel wattage is good? What panel wattage is good? Candace, we just talked about that a minute ago. That's a lot of explanation. For the AC200P, you got to know those voltage. This is what I'm going to do for everybody before we leave. James Perry said, hey, Led, you were right on the Harbor Freight. I bought one after your recommendation, then bought another one. I'm telling you. Now, this is what we're going to do before we leave. Hold on. Got one more. So in your opinion, what is the best budget power station for someone just starting out? I can't make that decision because when I say what's the best budget, right? What's the definition of budget? My budget, your budget. The reason I don't do that anymore because I've given those recommendations a couple times and people were like, EcoFlow, I ain't got no $1,200. See what I'm saying? So I try not to. You need to know. Let's do this. Let's stop thinking about money. Let's stop thinking about money for 1 second. I know that sounds stupid. I understand, but bear with me, okay? Give me a second. Let's stop thinking about money and thinking about quality. Let's stop thinking about money and thinking about quality, not quantity, quality. Remember something else. Why are you buying a solar generator? I think we're losing that in translation. Why are you buying the solar generator? For fun? To say you have one? Or for the main part, are you buying it for emergencies? Emergencies to save your life, get you out of a sticky situation, correct? Do you really want to skimp on that? See, we can skimp on a few things to go in your bug out bag. Whether you want to take a jar of peanut butter or you want to get a can of Spam, we can play with that. But when it comes to something that's definitely going to get you out of a pickle, do you want to play with that? So when we say budget to me means almost kind of like, how much is my safety worth? How much is my life worth? How much is my family safety worth? So I don't like to answer that question, because that means I just put a price tag on your family, some kind of meaning like, my family is more important than yours, or yours is more important than mine, because I just gave you a budget of $2,000, not knowing your budget is really $300 or $400. You see what I'm saying? So my question to you, when you say the word budget, how much is your safety worth to you? That's how you answer that, to me anyway. Okay. It's just more, these solar generators, I know they're coming out and they're all over the place. And there's a reason for that, because everything is switching to electric. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying it, and everybody bit my head off for saying it. Oh, they're not going to get rid of fossil fuels. What it look like now? Remember not too long ago, thinking about a electric car, we said, oh, I saw one. That was awesome. I went to the car show. Now they're in our streets everywhere. They're not uncommon anymore. They're building electric gas stations everywhere for electric vehicles. I want you to really sit and think about where this world is going, which direction it's going in, right? Let me see. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay, I want you to really think about that. Either my chat is stuck. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm trying to see, because my iPad just wore out of juice. Any other questions so far? So I would love to help you to pick one, but I really can't. I don't know what's in your budget. See, I purchased the EcoFlow model EF4. EF4. It's my bigger generator until I can be like the Jeffersons. Okay, got you. Crafty Mom, listen, I waited a while before I got my generator. I'm so glad I did. We just had a Hurricane Ian, that's correct, came by and we lost power. That's why I say it is important that we all have this, but you're going to regret it if you just go out buying anything. You know, when I even show you something, do your research. I like a lot of them, and the ones I show you, I only show them to you because I like them, but it might not be for you. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Okay, so no questions. So we can get out of here. So what I'm going to try to do on the next live is I really wanted to be outside to do this so I could show everything and be using a whole different camera so I can zoom in and everything. So the next StreamYard live here on Hood Tech Institute, we're going to be outside so I can show you the whole layout. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to get I'm going to schedule this. So I want you to get your generator as well, and your equipment and your panels. And I want you to go right along with me, and we're all going to hook this up together. Sunday Backyard Farmer, what's up, brother? Sunday Backyard Farmer said, Brother Led, this has been a great Q&A. I've been listening but working, so I wasn't able to participate. Looking forward to the next one. Man, man, you know how it is. Got to get that work in, brother. I know. Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Okay, let me see. That's it. Game Nerd Mom, how you doing, little sister? Good to see you in the house tonight. What time, bro? What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I'm going to keep it around that 4 o'clock. Thank you, James Parrish. Thank you for that, Thank you for that, my friend. Said, Led, thanks for the diligence. You the man. I wish I was the man. I'm just doing the best I can do, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. Which connection gives you the most power? That's Mad Cow. That's not a when you say which connection gives you the most power, it depends on how many panels you got, depend on what kind of wires you got, depend on what kind of connectors you got, depend on what kind of generator you got. All of that depends on what kind of panels. All of that depends. This is one of those games where it's all what you're trying to do. And then you got to put it together. It's like Lego blocks. This is like Legos, man. That's why it's so fun. You know, depends on what you're trying to build and what you're building it for. It's not always about the power. It's about the quality of the power. I kid you not. Let me see. All right. So I guess that's it. I appreciate you guys for coming through. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this again tomorrow, 4:30, StreamYard. And if the weather holds, I'm going to do it outside. And I'm going to use my other camera so we can show this, the full spectrum of the layout of parallel and the full spectrum of series. If I can't go live tomorrow at 4:30, I'm going to post a video to show us all. Okay? I'm doing the best I can do. All right. Let me see what else we got. A lot of people just came into the room. Did anybody have any questions before I go? Let me see. Put that back up there, I guess. That's the link. We've been in here for 2 hours. God, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. Okay, that's my link just in case you wanted to come in here and show me what you had, and so we can do it hands-on. That's what this is going to be. When we do this, the new Tech Talks Live, Tech Talk Lives, no, I'm going to call it Tech Talk Hands-On. Tech Talks Hands-On is going to be StreamYard, and you're going to be hooking this stuff up with me, so you don't just got to listen to my mouth all day. We can talk to one another, okay? And don't be scared. And Crafty Mom, you know you camera ready. Thank you, Be Rich. Thank you, my brother. I don't even see that. Oh, there you go. Leading Lady say that went fast. I can't believe it's been 2 hours. I cannot believe it. I'm still sweating from outside and ain't finished my water yet. She is Sunshine said, Led, I think the next will be better. I think I mixed some of these panel and generator cords. That's okay. We're going to get it together tomorrow, okay? Unplug them. Unplug all that you just messed up and did. And we're going to do it again tomorrow. I don't want nobody to get hurt, okay? So, we on our way out, Be Rich. No problem, man. We're doing it again tomorrow at 4:30 here on Hood Tech Institute. On Lead Farmer channel, I will be releasing another video of something you might want to be interested in. So check that on Lead Farmer 73. We got a product review over there that's going to end up coming over here, but I have to put it on that channel for now. Thank you, Tamara Anderson. Thank you for that. Do you guys know what's so cool about this? These are my first super chats on this channel. I'm just now thinking of that. Thank you for that. Thank you, everybody, for that. The super chats in this live today, I believe, I'm almost positive, is my first super chats on this channel ever. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't do this without you. Diversity Love say, I'm not camera ready. Can I be like Wilson from Tim the Two Man? No, Diversity Love. The whole thing behind the StreamYard, I want to see what you're talking about. Okay? This is a chance for us to get to meet each other. Y'all get to see my peanut head every day. But this is a way so everybody else can get. Thank you, Messy Homesteader. And I'm glad your stuff is working with your power outage. Thank you, sister. Thank you. You know I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for that. I sure appreciate the help. Thank you. Guava, my sister. Guava. Any other questions? Because I don't want nobody to get hurt. And I see as a lot of people got this equipment and they're about to get hurt. And I don't want nobody to get hurt. Thank you, Yolanda Floyd. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Say thank you, Led. Learning so much. We ain't even, listen, we're not even done. We're not even done. We're just getting started. This channel over here, we're going to be learning hands-on together with each other. True story, all of us. I don't want this to be the StreamYard where people blank. I watch StreamYards and I never understand, if you want to be on a StreamYard, why blank your face out? I never understood it. It's none of my business. But here, I want to see you. You know, I want to see y'all. That's what this whole StreamYard is about, because they need to see this. They need to see my face. Surprised, mad, confused. People need to see that. We cannot let technology override our humanity. Don't let the computer win. Don't let technology override our humanity. We still need to talk to one another. We still need to look at each other in the face. We still need to sit across from each other and have dinner. And yes, going to the movies is still a thing. It's a social atmosphere. You can rent any movie. You can stream any movie you want at the house in your pajamas. But we still need to be social. We're social creatures. We still need to interact. If we stop interacting, we will destroy ourselves. We will destroy ourselves quicker by not being social creatures. We'll destroy ourselves quicker than any bomb that they can make out there, because we just stripped ourselves of our humanity. So I want the technology to intertwine with the humanity. It enhances us. You know what I'm saying? We can talk to one another. You might be 1,000 miles away, but I'm looking you in the face. This typing stuff is always misconstrued. We always get mixed signals like, did this mug just call me a bacon eater? See? And you don't know, they might be driving and they love what you're saying. And he said, man, you'll make a good bartender. But that voice texting thing said you big bacon eater. Now you got a beef and you got a grudge with some dude you thought called you a bacon eater. He driving. He's not going to make sure it's a bacon eater or not. He driving, right? Next thing you know, you're like, man, you see what that fool called me? Nah, it's a big problem. We cannot let technology override our humanity. And that's why I like the StreamYard thing only for that. The rest, I'm not into all of that. Y'all see, I don't pop in on a lot of them for that exact reason. I don't want to just be the only one in here and there's 6 other blanked out faces with voices. I don't want to do that. Let's keep our humanity. Okay. So thank you everybody for coming into Hood Tech Institute. Laird Farmer 73. I see y'all on both channels. I love you guys, and I thank you for all the support and all of the super chats and all of the chat, the background chat where I couldn't pay attention. I want to thank all of the people that came on the show today, because we all learned a lot, no matter how you cut it. Sharice Barnes, you win the award of the day, sister. Sharice Barnes, you win the award of the day, because you took us for a ride. You took us for a ride. And not in the back seat. We was in the trunk. You hear me? We was in the trunk on that ride you took us for. So, sister, thank you. Only thing is, we all needed to see that, because you not alone. It's a lot of people with your exact same situation. That was a lot of people like, what the heck is going on? But it's a lot of people like, oh my God, that's what I've been doing wrong. So that helps. So thank you, Sharice Barnes. Thank you, Messy Homesteader. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. My brothers and sisters, thank you. Thank you. Because this show is going to be a show that we do together. I don't want Hood Tech to be like Lead Farmer. Lead Farmer, I'm just putting stuff out there. Over here, I want us to work literally together to fix anything we got going on. All right? Lead Farmer 73. I love y'all, and I'm out. As soon as I can figure out how to leave the studio. Leave the studio. There we go. Everybody have a wonderful night. All right? Okay. Yeah, I messed up. I was like, I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose or something, scratching my buttocks. Man, people be messing up on these computers, man. I could have been copping a field or something. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Now I can give a proper good night. Because, oh my God, I could have took my... phone to the bathroom and everything. Y'all better be careful. Careful what you doing, man, with this technology. Didn't I say don't let technology override your humanity? Don't do it. Because I'm telling you, what I probably would end up showing you is ugly. Make sure. That's why I look at everything when I'm about to go. Woo, you had this phone in your back pocket and passing gas, all kind of nasty stuff. And that's how people get caught doing other stuff. And on my other channel, I'm about to talk about something too. Anyway, you got something to do with that. Thank you, everybody. Led, you still on? Don't say no curse words. Don't be a racist. Don't say bad stuff. Oh, I'm like, look, I'm good. What you do all the time should be how you do everything in the street anyway. So I wasn't worried. Now, my bodily functions is a whole nother ballgame. But all the hatred, that's not me. So you wouldn't have heard nothing anyway. Now you would have heard some belly gurgling or something, or some toilet flushing, but you wasn't gonna hear no hatred. Everybody, thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. I'm going to hit end broadcast. I thought I hit that before, but I hit something else. So everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for watching my back. Like, lad, don't end your career. Don't say bad stuff like some of these entertainers doing. Get caught in the getting caught saying stuff like that one guy on the bus. Yeah, you just grab him by the junk. Dummy. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful day. All right. Live Up Observer 3. I love you and good night. I'm going to try it again. End broadcast. End broadcast. That's what I did. I hit not yet. You big dummy. All right, y'all.